Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Kwings Let's Plays channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Really does help the channel out a lot. And speaking of helping the channel out a lot, thank you very much to Naomi, our Omega, for sponsoring the full series of South of Midnight. I forget what episode we're on, but it's been a while. I had some heart-related stuff, so recording Naomi and Zach's series was a little difficult to get scheduling wise, but we're doing it today, and this will go up tomorrow. So also, Naomi gets to hear both of us because this is the first episode of South of Midnight using our new mic setup that we came up with in July. So, yeah.
Awesome. Now Naomi can actually hear my voice.
Yeah, and I don't have to, like, mess with your audio in post, which...
Yeah,
ugh.
and I don't have to move Luke's mic every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't like that. It was my personal space. So it's back for us into the world of South of Midnight, per use.
I hope Bunny
It's
is
the creepy stuffed animal guy.
It is creepy. New upgrades and tiers available. We're in Chapter 6. Reach Bunny Flood's cottage. So we're going to have to...
Okay.
It is 90 degrees out, so you might hear the air conditioner, you might not. But if we turn it off, our laptop is, like, smoking. Well, not smoking. It's super hot. So... We gotta have some nice cold air blowing on it.
Yeah, I just got the character actually has little beads in her hair.
Yeah, it's a hairstyle.
Hazel, yeah.
Hairstyle.
You know some girls, they put like a ribbon into their hair when they braid it?
I did not know that.
I don't think I could... I haven't really put a lot of things in my hair.
Probably a good thing.
I don't know. Except for I do like headbands. And little clips and stuff. Whoop. Oh, Luke has to get used to the gameplay again.
Give me a minute. I will figure it out.
Let's see. I think there's a way to jump 3 times. But
No, I don't need to jump 3 times. I need to bring out my paraglider. Where is my paraglider again? That's not it. Is it circle? Square. No. Circle.
I'm just really liking
Circle!
I like the environments of this game. I love all the wildflowers and stuff.
Yeah, I got it now. Paraglide. See?
I'm trying to identify all of them. See, those look like
Trees.
either daisies or buttercups. I don't know.
Whoa!
Oh, they glitched out.
The game having some problems. Yeah.
Look at all that
Yeah.
stuff. Alright, time to get to work.
Meow. And Link's giving us problems because we tried to, Oh, I'm not supposed to use him. Well, he's gonna go first. Bye-bye.
Wow. I forgot what his name is. Maybe he doesn't have a name.
I don't know.
Little buddy.
Little buddy. little weird doll thingy. Yoink.
Oh, I was just thinking, like, if I was making a doll for my... Oh, a little fox. If I was making a doll for my kids, I think the colors I would pick would be just any, like, nice color, like blue, pink, or, like, brown. But, like, a patchwork of, like, whatever, all those colors, like, with weird stringy hair on it, that would not be my pick for making a doll.
So, I'm having problems in the office. Like, Amber and I, we ordered another Elgato 60S Plus, but I can't get it to work in my office, so it's like, do I send it back, or do I keep it as a backup in case our Elgato 60S Plus for the television here breaks? And I'm going to try to use the old Elgato that we used to use here, because I accidentally installed the old capture, because I can't record any Batman stuff over in the other room, which is what I need to be doing to make some extra income, is to be able to make uploaded content. And in order to do that, I have to record.
Why don't you put the best Elgato in your office?
No, because we can't stream with that software that you got. It requires an Elgato 60S Plus.
Why don't you get another one?
No. My computer, for whatever reason, I tried to install Elgato software. My computer, when I record with everything but Streamlabs, it disappears. So it's like...
Oh, so you have to use...
Right, I'm going to try using the old Elgato 60, which I accidentally installed by accident. And I actually brought it into the office today, like the one we were using in this room forever. And if that works, then I guess I'll just put the Elgato 60S Plus from the office like someplace safe in case this one breaks down, because this will work with this computer. But it's just a bummer because I like what I like about the Elgato 60S Plus is it records in real time, so there's no more delay.
Well, how would this one break down though?
They can break down. We ended up swapping Elgatos a lot because of cats, because of wear and tear, because of like the plugs don't work sometimes. Like the plugs can get really frayed. Does that say don't swim? That says don't swim. Don't do it.
I hardly ever see anyone sitting in those wooden chairs like that. You always see, like, at the place that we lived in Pennsylvania, there was this huge grocery store that also sold a bunch of outdoor chairs. And they sold those kind of wooden chairs in Pennsylvania for $300 a piece that were painted in wooden like that. That's a lot of money, honestly.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
Oh wow, so the grandmother refused to give
Damn it. The road's washed out.
Like
No.
a lot of the problems seems, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of the issues between Bunny and Lacey has to do with, you know, Lacey has like the superiority complex that she doesn't want the wealth of her husband's family, and I think over the years that the grandma and the mom just don't like each other, but I think some of that has to do with the entitlement of the mother.
well,
But I need to
it.
see more of the story before I can come to that conclusion. But I mean, it's looking like that's what the big
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
problem was, is, you know, the mom just didn't like the grandmother.
Well, I'll listen back to it later.
Let's see, can I make this? Ha ha ha, I probably cheesed it, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the air conditioner made it so I couldn't hear the whole thing.
Well, air conditioner has to be on because the computer's running hot, hot, hot. I was trying to look into like a little fan we could put underneath it, but even they said you need to take that thing, because we get a warning every time we turn on the computer. It says internal fan not working. We have to take that to a computer place, local, which hopefully won't take all day because that's our streaming PC. And they need to clear out the fan, because otherwise what's going to happen is we're making the other internal fan work so much that there's like 3 fans in there. So dust got in there somehow. And it got all messed up.
It's got to be here somewhere.
But I mean, it can be fixed. It's just we have to find a local computer repair place and things like that. We had one in the town we used to live in, but I mean, they were very slow. There are computer places that they do the job much, much faster. So just have to ask around.
Oh, we have to send the little guy in.
Yep, little guy's got to go in. And I can always use that Apple computer that we have as a backup, like for streaming, like something.
Oh wow, this thing looks creepy.
His job is to unravel that, which will make it so we can.
He made flowers appear. Yay!
Can we go inside there? No, doesn't look like we can go in there. So what was the point of him doing that? Hadouken.
Well, this game kind of reminds me of, well, there's a new game coming out that's like a hunting game made by THQ, and the environments of this game kind of remind me of that. Especially the deer and all the little animals, like the fox and stuff. I kind of want to play that hunting game. I know, like, maybe people will think I'm like dark or something, but like literally, like, I mean, we eat people eat food. I mean, it has to come from somewhere.
You need food badly. Ow! What am I supposed to be doing here?
No. It's actually probably more humane if everyone hunted their own food, because then all the animals could run free until they got hunted. What? It's true.
That's incredibly hard.
But then they don't have
All
to
the
be...
animals could be free until we killed them.
Yeah, but otherwise they have to be in a fence.
What door did we open? How do you bring out that... Oh, there we go. Never mind. I needed that.
You got your directional
Yeah,
thing.
I need that. I was a little lost. Lost in Alice in Wonderland woods. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I might be able to clear it.
those things look like that one fish we saw at the aquarium. There's like this spiny fish. It's like a... I forgot what it's called.
Ooh!
But it looks like that.
That's gonna leave a mark. Oh, this is not fog. This is just... I mean, it is... It's... I thought it was gonna be like some type of bog.
Uh-oh.
I think I just blow them up. See? Hadouken.
Good job using your superpowers.
I have superpowers.
There's Bunny's cottage. That place gives me the creeps.
Well,
Your house... Your grandma's house shouldn't give you the creeps. She's your grandma.
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
Clear the
That's not a good
stigma
sign.
around the cottage. Ta-da.
maybe you have to send your little friend in. Or...
Where are you seeing my little friend?
I don't know. I don't know the...
Exactly. You don't know.
Okay.
So we'll follow the string. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at all the flowers here.
For years and years, I had to edit Amber's audio in post. And it took forever because it'd be my speaking voice to be like, all right, I see mine. And then I look at Amber's. Amber has this little tiny line that has to be leveled up by hand over and over and over and over again. And now her voice is just a little bit quieter than mine. Not a lot, but a
Okay.
little. And I've actually, her little tiny voice, I had to, on our mixer or interface or whatever you want to call it, I have her cranked all the way. I have myself cranked down because I would, like, everything would be all like what's that word I'm looking for when you speak in a microphone and it gets all staticky or like
Local honey.
clipping. Yeah,
Mrs.
it'd be
Brooks
yeah. It'd
swears
be
by
doing
for
that.
allergies.
Oh, these are beehives.
Ooh. Okay.
The entitlement.
Oh, I saw
No
another
surprise
thing over
there.
at the clothesline. You could... There was a place. There was a circle on it.
You saw a clothesline where?
You were walking by it when you were talking about the microphone, and I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, tease.
It's way back there where you were, by
Okay.
the house.
Okay.
Right there.
Small enough to fit a baby.
Well, yeah, it was probably yours. Because you were a baby once.
That's a pretty... This looks like the Secret Garden, that book. It's very pretty.
Yep, get ready to do some fisticuffs. Ow! How do I dodge again? Oh, circle, okay. I don't remember how to dodge.
Yeah. It's okay. Like, I just like showing off games and stuff. Like, if I don't agree with the story, or if I am like, oh, this is kind of weird, I just try to take from it what I like about it. Try to take the things I enjoy.
That's because you're very nice.
It's very sweet.
I just don't like games with stereotypes and, like, over stereotypes. And, I mean, I can kind of see why this company, like, had the game released the way that it was supposed to in its original development, I think it would have done a lot better. And I feel bad that the people who made it, they all lost their jobs. But just from the dialogue and some of the other stuff that they're doing in this game, it feels kind of like the problem that Forspoken had. And I really hope that someday people actually make a really cool game, you know, with kind of like that southern flair to it, but not so much the nagging and the finger pointing and the complaining and things like that. I'm hopeful, though. I think somebody someday will do it.
I do think the South looks very beautiful. If it wasn't so hot, it would be a very nice place to live.
It's too hot.
But it has so many different trees, and I think it looks gorgeous.
Ah! Isn't that like a... Okay, we got some help back. Okay, good. Okay, got it, good.
Well, I don't really... I guess this is Louisiana, but I heard that... I was watching a video about how in Florida, when you went down there, or years ago, like in the 80s...
Whoa, the 90s.
What?
I didn't go to Florida in the 80s.
I watched a video about the 80s in Florida.
Ooh, my listening skills.
And they said that in the 80s, before there was a frost that destroyed a lot of the orange trees, when you went to Florida, you used to be able to smell oranges everywhere you went. That would have been really cool to smell.
Yeah. I like the smell of oranges, actually. The citrus bothers my stomach if I've had too much of it.
It smells good though.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Oh, there was a healing thingy. My bad. Wow. And Naomi, we tried to improve the quality, even though we're streaming on Streamlabs. We're having the same problem that I was having in my office. There's something called Elgato Studio that messes up the capture card. So we're actually using our streaming programs to record, which is why we have these nice little effects.
Yay!
Yay, effects!
Yeah, I like the effects. I like the confetti.
No, we're not using your new streaming program. We're using the old one.
Oh.
May as well. I mean, it works to record.
Fans always have
Yep.
a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Now we're gonna suck it up in the bottle. Yoink.
I don't understand what is happening.
I'm not. I'm paying attention to the story, like, sparingly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it does. It is kind of. I do feel like it's sort of a modern thing to try to criticize parents and be like, or grandparents and be like, well, they didn't really care anyway. But as you can see, for all the care and stuff, just in the way the house looks, obviously, they cared a certain amount to provide a nice house. So. I mean,
Oh, Dad had her father had a sister. That means probably something happened to the sister.
Oh.
If I was a betting man, I would say it.
Oh, and then the grandma was mad because.
Well, the grandma was like her son or whatever. She was a no. There's some parents that just they prefer girls over boys. I've heard of that.
And some parents prefer boys over girls.
Yep.
It is kind of mean to have favoritism with your kids.
I think favoritism with your children is bad. Those of you that are lucky enough to have children, God bless you with kids, regardless of if they're a boy or girl. You know, you should be thankful. And even if they have, like, you know, some type of learning disability or autism, or they have Down syndrome or whatever, that child is a blessing in your life. And you have an obligation to take care of it the rest of your life. That's, you know, that's my stance on it.
Oh, I believe that too.
If I had the ability to take away children from bad parents, I would. And I'd raise them. To the Bruce Wayne treatment.
Well, I mean, that's what Mother Teresa said in the 90s. She said, like, you know, like, you have all these unwanted kids in America. She's like, I'll take them here in India. Just send them over here. I'll take care of them.
I will have an old army of children editing my videos. Mwahaha. And I could sip my lemonade on the front porch.
Wow, Luke.
Nah, we would divide up the workflow. I would do some work. They would do some work.
So you really want children so that you can have more of an army of workers for your YouTube channel?
Yes, because then I can have a YouTube channel for YouTube kids. The kids of the Kwings with their own channel.
Okay.
Link's getting his own TikTok, so why not?
Yeah, Link deserves it. He's put in a lot of work for that.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from... I applied. They still haven't enabled it yet. I was like, okay, that's weird.
When you apply, do you upload videos or?
I didn't get to upload a video yet.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, they said the email associated with it was like canceled or like they, you know, permabanned. So I'm probably gonna have to just use a different email.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
So she was mommy's princess.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
she favored the daughter.
Favoritism, yep. Not cool. Okay, moving on. Another one of those creepy thingies done ski. Alright. This is a nice house, though. Like, it would take just a little bit of elbow grease to make it livable again.
I bet this would be worth so much money if it was like
Oh my gosh.
refurbished.
If you refurbish this place, I'm thinking for this, the property and the, like, you know, how much stuff they have here. I'm gonna say this would be like a $10 million house, maybe.
I would, yeah, probably.
But I mean, considering it's in Louisiana, maybe 5 million.
I bet Oprah would live here.
This would be an Oprah house.
She has like 10 houses, and they're all like this.
Well, Oprah worked really hard for her money. I used to really, really like Oprah, and then she became like crazy in her old age. She was a very, very fair interviewer. Her show was... I grew up watching her because my mom was obsessed with Oprah when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My grandma was obsessed with soap operas, and my mom always watched Rosie O'Donnell and Oprah before they went crazy. Because basically they did away with a lot of afternoon cartoons on a lot of networks. So you only had like Fox, Kids WB, and one other network that actually did children's programming in the afternoon. Everyone else had, you know, special talk shows like Oprah and Donahue and, you know, that kind of stuff. And then Rosie O'Donnell was kind of like a fun variety show. They basically took the whole Johnny Carson thing and they spun it off into like a daytime programming or afternoon. And then for the older people on those same networks, then you'd have things like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy come on much later. You know? Before the nightly news, which the nightly news was only on for a little bit. Imagine that.
Yeah.
It's like, and then the news would come on, and I remember what happened. The parents would say, "Okay, kids, the news is on. Why don't you go play?" And then we'll watch another show at 8 o'clock or something. Like Lois and Clark would be on later. My parents didn't have me watch the news at school.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, news would be on for about maybe an hour, and then that was it. And then there was no more news until the next day. It was much, much, much better for society. 24-hour news is bad. Not good, not good, not good.
Man, these guys are so creepy.
Well, actually, this is the type of entities that I picture controlling, like CNN and Fox News. These demon monsters.
I get creeped out when people try to bring demons to life in a game because I don't know where is that idea coming from, like what they look like. It's creepy. Like I really hope they don't look like this, but they could.
No. Come back and fight, you stupid monster. Oh, crap. Well, we're in trouble.
Oh, we're low health.
I know. Got a little bit of health, but this thing can fire! See? We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Got him. Got you, sucker!
Good job.
Got lucky. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Ta-da! Alright, let's see. Oh, she drowned in the water.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh, no.
He killed his sister?
On accident.
Okay.
He was trying to wash her off in the wind because the mom was so mean to him. He tried to desperately wash her dress off in the water, and she slipped.
Could have just taken her dress off.
I mean, then he would have to find another. I don't think he knew where. I don't think that the kids know where their siblings' clothes are and stuff.
No. She was wearing a dress. It got dirty. Just take off the dress and, you know, dry it in the, or wash it in the thing.
Oh, you mean take it off to wash?
Yeah,
it?
take it off her body. She's just a little girl.
Yeah, I got it.
It's not a problem. It's her brother.
Yeah, I know what you're saying now. I was like, what? Just like
No.
burn her dress or something.
I hate that dress. No.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand.
And
Yeah.
don't tell me that a little kid doesn't know how to do that. My sister got some kind of either chocolate or something, and we were at a, I don't remember where we were, but I was worried about, because she was wearing now I ended up messing up the dress more, but at least I tried. It was like for some type of church thing, and if you guys don't know my parents, you know, pastor's family, so church is like modern warfare. It's very, very intense. There's a lot of expectations of the pastor's family. Anyway, my sister was a messy little kid, and she had some chocolate, and she got some chocolate on her dress.
She's so dainty now.
Yeah, and we were like at some type of family thing, so she had a little white slip-on underneath. I took off her dress, and I was trying to wash it in the pond thingy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it didn't work. But I tried.
But at least it's better than you actually putting your sister in the pond.
Yeah, you don't want to put an actual kid in the water. You could accidentally drown them.
Right.
Because they're tiny, and their like little lungs will fill up with water like too quickly because they're small.
Yeah, I mean this story is super dark. It's hard for me to believe that any kid would make such a stupid mistake. Put their kid in the kid's sister in the water.
I mean, I'm really having problems with the people who wrote this game because they're kind of dumb. You know, a big brother's role is to help their kid sister. The whole role of Big Brother. You don't want to do something that's going to endanger your kid sister.
I feel like most kids like would not want to do something that could hurt their sibling.
Yeah. It was a church potluck outside.
Every kid she brought into this world.
That was
That's
nice
gotta
that you
take a
tried.
toll on you.